Hello, everybody. This is Gail, and we're live again. I am just trying to get set up here. I don't know how many of you were realizing that we had no internet. AT&T was down, and I was like having a minor panic because I figured that maybe we wouldn't be able to get on, but here we are. So thank you for joining us tonight. This is skincare part 1 in preparation for the big reveal that is happening 2 weeks from today. Now, this is the big shh, because I'm not supposed to tell you anything till February, but you're in my private group, and so I'm allowed to give you some insight, but not until 2 weeks from today. It's going to hit the main internet. It's going to hit the website, and it's going to be on February 16th. It will be broadcast. So tonight we're going to talk about preparation for this new product. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the new product and what it's about. Well, first of all, the new product is for women and men, but mostly for women who are, I would say, 25 and up. Probably 30 and up. But here's the best news ever. The older you are, the better it's going to be for you. For the first time ever, those of us who are getting older, this is going to be the best thing for us. Yay! I'm so excited. So that's what we're all about today. So we're going to be talking about how to prepare your skin for this new product. And why would you want to prepare your skin for the new product? So we're just going to talk a little bit about skin preparation and what's good for your skin. So let's do some, I know you've been with me before, but this is like a recap. It's a 2021, it's new, about our skin. Our skin has levels. Our skin, actually, there are 3 levels that we really know. Obviously, we're not dermatologists. When you cut with a knife, you're going to get way below the first 3 levels. But it's the dermis and the epidermis are the levels that we're talking about. And as we get older, starting at about 20, 25, the skin that's underneath doesn't come forward as quickly. Your skin is always coming forward. You're shedding cells every single day, just like you shed your hair, just like you lose hair and hair grows back. Your skin cells are shedding every day, but they're not growing back as fast, just like babies grow like exponentially. But when we get to a certain age, we stop that tremendous growth spurt. So it's the same with our skin, and we're always renewing our skin. So part of the skin structure, it's called the web of the skin. It's a web. It's a weave. Here's the best way to think about it. The skin is structured like a pair of tights. So if you have a pair of leggings or a pair of tights and you pull them, it stretches. They stretch. You can look through them. They stretch. You can see the weave in the tights. You can see the weave. So that stretches. But the more you stretch them, the more you stretch them, the more they get stretched out. That's like our skin, because the elasticity in the tights, in the leggings, starts to give away, and that's exactly what's happening with our skin. So we need a product that's going to help to renew the elasticity in our skin, and part of the elasticity in our skin is collagen, because collagen is a skin builder. Collagen is all over our bodies, but particularly in our facial skin, that's what helps to maintain the elasticity, the plumpness, the bounce back ability. When they see the ads on the TV, bounce back. Well, it bounces back because it's moisturized, but mostly because of the collagen underneath the skin, because that allows it, like your leggings, to bounce back into shape. So, that's where we get our wrinkles around our eyes, is because we've smiled and done all these things in all these years. The lines, we've smiled, the little frown lines, which I hate personally, but we're working on getting rid of those. Those are all because we've lived life. So your face reflects how you've lived your life, which is a good thing. So these are my smile lines because I smile. So there we go. So our smile lines, our facial lines are all because we've lived life and because we've stretched our skin over the years. But new technology is always coming out, and now we have new technology to help lessen the stretching of the skin. So I'm going to talk this week about one particular skincare system that is going to help your skin, and next week we're going to talk about another one, because it is the two skincare systems that are actually going to help our skin. So welcome everybody. So let's talk tonight about skincare system. There is going to be a special tonight if anybody wants to renew their collection, their set, their pieces, or if you want to get a new set or a piece. This is the time to do it because the specials tonight, and my moderator will tell you what the specials are. We're also going to do a couple of games, and as always, we're going to do $5 gift cards for the winners of the games. So we'll do that by points. So thank you for my moderator, Joanna, who's on there. So let's talk about skincare. The two lines I'm going to talk about are the lines for 25 to 45 and 45 and up. Obviously, I'm about 26, so I'm 46, so mine's the 45 and up line. So let's first talk about that one. It's called the TimeWise Voluform Repair Set. This is for those of us who need this set. Voluform Repair. The name says it all. It's Voluform. It's going to firm and increase the volume of your skin, and it's going to repair. So it's Voluform Repair. There it says TimeWise Repair Voluform. And this is to repair your skin. There are two sets I'm going to talk about. The one is really going to help your skin it's going to be more prevention, but this is repair. So this is repair. And this is our cleanser, TimeWise. I don't know if you can see it. It's not very well, if you can just see it in the camera. TimeWise Repair. It says Voluform Foaming Cleanser. This is part of the collection. This is my favorite cleanser. You just need the amount of a kidney bean or less, a small kidney bean, a lima bean in your hand, and you just squeeze a little of your Voluform cleanser, and you just put it in your hand, and you put a lot of water, and you're going to use this cleanser. You're going to use this cleanser which foams. It's going to foam up. It's going to really foam up, and you're going to be able to use this on your skin. I tell people this is like like washing your face with a soft, fluffy, silky cloud. It really is. It's an amazing cleanser. It's good for all skin types, whether your skin is dry, oily, or combination. It's really good for all skin types. And if you use the Skinvigorate brush, the sonic brush, this is the cleanser that was designed for the brush. So this is the first part of the collection of the Voluform set. So thank you for everybody who's joining me. I'm trying not to look at the comments because my moderator's there, because I find it a little distracting, but I may glance at every now and again. So that's the first set. We're going to intersperse with some games. So now have you got your brains in gear? Because we're going to have some fun word games. So let's see. I'm going to start with the easy one. This is a word picture, and what does it mean? What does it mean? This is a word picture. What does it mean? So I'm going to show that to you for a minute while I'm getting the next product ready for you. And you answer that question. What does this word mean? My moderator is going to tell you the answer. You see, that was my camera out of focus. Hey, but you know what? It unfocuses all my wrinkles, so I'm looking good. All right, so the next part of this set is something that is particular to Mary Kay, and it's our TimeWise Repair Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. And this is for the Triangle of Youth, as you can see. it says reclaim the triangle of youth. Time-wise repair. I've got the wrong fingers. Advanced lifting serum. See how it says repair and Voluform? And this is the triangle of youth. Look how it shades under her eyes, down the jowls to the center of her neck. That's the triangle of youth, because this is the area that we start to lose volume and we start to sag. Of course, we sag all over, but that's Victoria's Secret for the rest of that. But this is for the Time-wise Repair Advanced Lifting Serum. It really is a great lifting serum. As skin ages, cheeks can appear hollow, the jawline can start to sag, and crepiness can begin to show on the neck. Time-wise Repair Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum targets this triangle, helping cheeks, jawline, and neck appear firmer and more lifted. It's our most precise and powerful serum ever. It is amazing. You just need a few little pumps. It's got this on the side. It's got a little, it's not an opening, it's got a little window on the side so you can tell how quickly it's going down. You only really need 1 to 2 pumps for your whole face. Honestly, that's all you need. And you really do want to use this twice a day. So you're going to cleanse your face with the Voluform Foaming Cleanser, and then you're going to put on this. The rule of thumb is something that is going closest to the skin gets put, that's going to do the most for the skin gets put closest to the skin. So this would get closest to the skin. The other rule of thumb is thin before thick. So a lotion or a cream would go after a serum or a thin product, a thin, like a serum. This is a serum, so this would go right after your cleansing before a moisturizer. So we're going to go straight into a moisturizer from here, and I'm going to show you we have 2 moisturizers. I'm going to go through one, we're going to do a game, I'll do the other moisturizer. So let's talk about the Day Moisturizer. This is the Time-wise Repair Day Moisturizer. This has the Voluform Complex. Now the Voluform Complex has plant stem cells in it. And so they're not embryonic stem cells, they're plant stem cells, but these are growing cells. These are cells that help things to grow, and this will also help to boost collagen. It's got a lot of peptides in it. It's got encapsulated retinols in this, but this is an amazing day cream. I'm sorry, this one doesn't have the encapsulated retinol. That's the night cream. This has got the sunscreen SPF 30, because did you know that about 60% of the damage, it's actually the percentage is 80% of the damage to your skin comes from the environment, but about 60% comes from the sun. All the brown spots, the lines, the wrinkles, these come from the sun. The sun is really bad for your skin. Apart from skin cancers, the sun is bad for your skin. So you always want to use an SPF 30 on your skin, and this would be this cream. It is actually an airtight container. You cannot, or you should not open this. It does not screw off. The cap pulls off. It's not a screw off, it's a pull off. So please know that there is no screw lines in here, so you can't screw it on. It's a pull off. You are not supposed to open this, because this is airtight, because when air gets to it, it degrades it. This has, it's hard to see on the camera, but this has got 2 little areas, almost had it there, 2 areas that you put your fingers, and then you pump, because there's a little tiny valve here. Ah, you can see that. See the valve? That valve is where the product comes up. Don't do what I do in the beginning, that I dug out that valve because I thought that's where it was coming up and I needed to remove the valve. No, 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 no. You pump, you put your fingers here, and you pump, so it comes through the valve there. One complete depression of this pump is enough for the face. And I always tell my ladies, keep your face damp, keep your fingers damp, and then make it just spread all over. One complete depression does my whole face and my neck. So this is good. I always try to do the back of my hands with whatever I'm doing on my face. That's another little trick, not to mention the décolleté. So you will need a little extra for that. But this has got the sunscreen, which your face needs, your neck needs, your décolleté needs, and the back of your hand. The back of your hand is closest to your skin because this skin thins and this skin has about the same amount of sun that you get on your face. So you always want to treat the back of your hand like you treat your face. So this is the day cream with SPF 30 sunscreen. This is a great product. It's part of our Voluform with the Voluform complex in it, specific to Mary Kay. All right, so we've talked about the cleanser, the advanced lifting serum, and remember serums go before creams, and so the night cream would go after the serum. Let's look at another game. Did somebody get, yes, I see somebody got Somewhere Over the Rainbow, yay! I don't know who it is, but my moderator is doing it. Okay, I've got a little harder one for you. Are we ready? Here we go. This one is, again, it's a word game, and we're going to get this one. What does this stand for? You have to think about it. I know that Nupi usually gets these because her brain works this way. So what does this mean? Okay, we'll try that one in a minute. We're going to go on. I am going to talk to you a little bit now more about the second moisturizer. This is our night moisturizer. Again, if you look, it's easy to tell the difference because one is kind of pinkish, silverish, and then the night one is totally gray. So this one obviously doesn't have a sunscreen in it, but it has a lot of retinol in it. It has a lot of the ingredients that help to strip your skin. It has encapsulated retinols. It has the Timewise plant stem cells. It has the Voluform complex derived from plants that help to build and strengthen your skin, strengthen that skin matrix, the elastic. So again, it's called Night Treatment. And it is a cream. So where would it go? It would go after the serum. So serum, then cream. So you're going to wash, you're going to put on your serum, and then you're going to put on your night treatment. This one is the night treatment with encapsulated retinol. Again, it's a pull-off cap. Again, it's got the valve. And again, you're going to pump from here, and it's going to come out that little valve there. So I love this at night. I know I told you one pump does it, but me, I get a little crazy. I use 2 pumps at least of this stuff. It gets all over at night because I don't mind how my face looks at night when I go to bed. I just do it far enough in advance that when I'm going to bed, I don't slide off the pillow, because the next thing is I slide off the bed and then I don't know, land on the floor or something, but this gets slathered all over my face, my neck, my décolleté, the back of my hands. I mean, if somebody was to grab hold of me, I just, you know, if an intruder came in and grabbed me, I think I just go, you know, squeeze out with the creaminess of my body here. Love this product. This one is amazing. So I really recommend. I have so many women who order more of the day, and I don't understand it personally, but this is me. I don't understand it because I probably use twice as much of this. I'm not saying you should. I'm not telling you you should. The company still says one depression, one complete pump is enough. But me, I got to put it everywhere. So this is the night cream. So this is part of your set. So again, morning and evening, you're going to cleanse, advanced lifting serum, day cream in the day, night treatment at the night, not the day and night, you know, day and night. So that's the other one that we're going to talk about. All right, the other part of this set is an eye cream because, of course, we do absolutely have to work around the eyes. Now, a lot of people say use your eye cream first, and I don't disagree with that. I think you should, because eye cream is a specific formula for this under eye area. If you think about this area, it is softer, it is crepier than the rest of your skin. It actually doesn't, you do not have any sweat glands under here. When you sweat, you're going to sweat all here, but you never actually sweat here. And you have fewer oil glands under here. There are, but there are very few. So for those of you who have oily skin or had oily skin in the past, you find that your oiliness is here where the pores are larger. But under here, your pores are really tiny and there are very, very few oil glands. I mean, there's always oil on your skin because it's part of our natural skin, but there's no actual oil glands or sweat glands under here. So this area dries out quicker. Now, again, let me give you a little illustration. Why do you use an eye cream? The molecules in an eye cream are smaller molecules and they get into this finer tissue. And here's what I tell people. If you're stitching and you're stitching on jeans material, you know, the fabric for jeans. If you're stitching on denim, you're going to use a big thick needle and probably a heavier thread. But if you're sewing on silk or satin, you really need to use a thin needle and a very light thread. So consider this the thin needle to get the product into this eye area. So it's always a good idea to use your eye cream first. You're going to get the eye cream in the area here, what I call the horseshoe, and you can put it up here, but you don't want to get it below the brow bone. If you feel the bone, you don't want to go below the bone. It is not for this area because the warmth of your eyes will draw it in. So you want to get your eye cream here, all over, up on the brow bone, here where we tend to get our little lines and wrinkles, but you want to get it here. And you always want to use your ring fingers. These fingers are for eye cream and diamonds only. These are the weakest fingers on the hand. So you always want to pat and smooth. You don't pull and you don't tug. You pat in, you pat out. You can smooth a little bit, but you want to get it all around here. It's the finest area on your face. If you think about your whole body, think about this tissue versus your feet. I mean, my goodness, you wouldn't use eye cream on the bottom of your feet and you wouldn't use the cream you're putting on your feet, on your eye area. The other thing about this one, it's got this special Zamac steel top. This is Zamac steel, and this is the same type of steel they use in boxing rings to help reduce the puffiness in the eye area. I don't know if this steel has any major properties, to tell you the truth, but the way this steel works, it's really good for depuffing the eye. And so what I suggest you do, again, you dispense it through this little area here. There's no particular amount. I can't tell you to squeeze a quarter of an inch, or you just squeeze till the product comes out. You put it on the eye with the Zamac steel top, and then what you want to do is you want to take the ball end of it and you just want to do little circles all around, and because that helps the puffiness. I like to do that in the morning. Honestly, at night I take it on my finger and I do all this padding and massaging and padding at night. But in the morning, I'll take it because sometimes, you know, we're puffier in the morning, and I'll use the Zamac steel side and I'll do little circles and I'll get the Zamac steel and the cooling of the metal on the area. So these are the 5 pieces that come in the set. So, and you can buy these pieces separately, but you're always going to get a better deal when you get the full set. There's always a better deal. I think you save like $28 when you get it with the whole set. But this is the complete Time-Wise Voluform repair set. Okay, and 2 more things I want to talk about before we finish. And did somebody get the answer? Did somebody get the answer? Should I give you the answer? Did anybody get the answer? Well, in case you didn't, I'm trying not to look at all the answers. This is what the answer is. Forget it. Forget it. Don't forget what we're talking about, but forget it. I hope your brains are working. Okay. Nuppy got it. How did I know? Joanna texted me. How did I know Nuppy would get it? Nuppy, your brain works like mine. I love it. So, but that's it. Okay, we're going to do another one. So we got that one. Okay, let's see what we've got. This one is almost too easy, so I'll give you an easy one. And I couldn't get this to print out big, so please forgive me. For anybody who have children, you'll know what this means. What does this mean? What is this one? I'm trying to get it closer. This one is too easy, especially if you have children or had children. Okay, that one's an easy one. Let's talk about two more products. Let's talk about Voluform Deep Wrinkle Filler. It's part of the Voluform series, and it is called Timeless Repair Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. Now, what's so great about this one is it's got the tube end, and you're going to squeeze a little bit out, and you really want to try and get this where you have the lines and wrinkles. So I tend to put it right here and here, where I have my, what I call my number 11s. It sounds better than frown lines. And I tend to want to put it, no, not on my lips, in the lines here, but you squeeze it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pat it in, pat it in. Now, I like to do this after my night and day cream, after my night cream, definitely. The company says you can do it before, but I find that when I'm putting everything else on, it kind of moves it around. So I'll put some night cream on, then I'll put the deep wrinkle filler on, I'll pat it in, and then the secret now is to get a little bit more moisture on top of it. So what I do is I use this, and then I take a little bit of this eye cream, and I put a little bit of moisture on top, and I'm very gentle. I pat it, and I pat it. Why does this work so well? This has got an encapsulated retinol in it, and the encapsulated retinol works over time. So while it's sitting there, it's not only got fillers that help to plump the skin, it's got hyaluronic acid that pulls moisture in, but it's got the encapsulated retinol. This is ideally used twice a day, but even if you use it once a day at night, consistently over time, you are going to see a difference. So these two products will work together. So this is called the Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. And I've had women who've used it deep wrinkles across the forehead. Again, what I call my number 11s, the marionette lines, the deep wrinkle filler. But you do want to start using it on a regular basis. This is, again, not a cheap product. So really, when you get it, you want to use it regularly. Every day, twice a day if you can, excuse me, but once a day at least. So Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. So that's one more product to add to our Voluform collection to prepare our skin for what's coming. And then the last thing I want to talk about, pothole filler, somebody said. Okay, I think we got this answer. This is obviously so easy, this green eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham. Sam, I am green eggs and ham. Do you remember Dr. Seuss on green eggs and ham? Well, there we go. Green eggs and ham. Okay, last one for the night. Let's see. This one, this is easy. This is easy. This is our last one for the night. Okay. All right, well, the last thing we're going to talk about tonight is our Timewise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Again, these can be whatever you're using on your face. You can use on your neck and the back of your hands. But this is a facial peel. Now, I think it's a misnomer because it is not a peel. To me, a peel feels like you should peel it off. But what it's going to do, it's going to peel your skin. Great stuff. So you're going to put it on. It is a pump liquid. You're going to pump it. And I use about 3 pumps all over my face, at least 3 pumps. And then you leave it on. Now, the company says 10 minutes. I find I can do it. Maybe my skin is just kind of tough, but I find I can leave these on for at least 15 minutes. So I'll do this. Now, you want to do it at night. because it's actually going to help to remove the top layer of dead skin, and you don't want to do it when you're going out into the sun. So I like to do this at night. So you're going to always do everything on a cleansed face. So you're going to use your Silky Cloud cleanser, your foaming cleanser. I'm trying to get it out for us. You're going to use your foaming cleanser. You're going to wash it off. Then you're going to put this on. You're going to put this, it's a lotion, and it goes all over your face. You never want to put it around your eyes, and you sure don't want to put it on your lips, but all over your face, and you can do your neck. You can do the back of your hands. And you want to time yourself 10 minutes the first time. You can do up to 15, 20. Well, I'm not supposed to tell you 20 minutes. I do 20 minutes, but I'm not supposed to tell you that. Company says 10 minutes. So you leave it off at 10 minutes, 15. Okay. And then you're going to take it off with a warm, wet washcloth. Now, here's the secret with this. Again, this is a revealing radiance. It's glycolic acid. And let's go back to a visual. Remember, we talked about the skin's matrix, the weave, and everything else. Let's talk about our skin. If you think of your skin cells like building blocks, like bricks, like the red bricks. Let's look at red bricks. And when they're building a wall, they take the red bricks and they put mortar, plaster between the red bricks. And that mortar holds the bricks together. And as you know, a new fresh wall and the bricks, and they're solid, but then the longer the wall stands up, that mortar and plaster starts to give away, and eventually we have to redo that. Well, that's kind of what we're doing to our skin. That mortar dries and it's crispy and it cracks and it tends to fall out. That's our skin. But the mortar is our serum, is our natural moisture in our skin. So our skin cells are held together by the serum mortar, and they're built together on building blocks like this. And the drier our skin is, the less that the skin cells want to fall off because the mortar has dried. But you want to get rid of those skin cells. So the glycolic acid peel, what it does is it melts our serum mortar. It's not mortar, it's serum. It melts the serum that holds those building blocks, those skin cells. It melts the mortar, the serum that holds them together. And so eventually when that mortar has melted, what's going to happen is that the skin cells naturally fall off. So 10, 15 minutes on your skin is enough to do that. You don't want to leave it too much longer. You don't want to overdo it, but you can do this twice a week. But leave that on, and when you take a warm, wet washcloth, it's going to help to exfoliate and get rid of some skin cells. Then you're going to continue with your advanced lifting serum. Then you're going to continue with your night cream, because remember, we're doing it at night, and your eye cream. But in the morning, you definitely want to wash your face in the morning with your, can't get it out, cleanser, and a warm wet washcloth, because the rest of the skin cells that were being exfoliated from the glycolic acid are going to continue to fall off overnight, and you're going to remove them. Again, you're going to cleanse, wash your skin. You're going to remove everything, advanced lifting serum, and then it's really important to use the day moisturizer, because this has the sunscreen. Because if you've just done a facial peel, you definitely want to use a sunscreen, and of course your eye cream. So these are the things that are going to help to prepare your skin for what is coming. This is amazing products, and they really, 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 really work. I mean, we've had them on the market now, and I have customers who love them. I've been using this product for a number of years, and as you can see, my skin is looking pretty good, even though I'm 83. No, I'm not really, but if I tell you that, I look really good. So these are the products that I love, and these are the products I'm going to recommend. So let's talk about To a More Fabulous You, and you can get the collection or you can get the pieces. So the collection is $205, and each of these pieces, like the cleanser, cleanser is $28. The advanced lifting serum by itself is $70. Both the day and the night are $53, and the eye cream is, I think, $45. So there's a question that says, could we put all the nighttime lotions and potions on your face after you do the peel? Absolutely yes. When you've done the peel at night, you want to wash it off, and then you are going to continue with your advanced lifting serum, because now remember, you've taken dead skin off. So now your advanced lifting serum is really going to get in there deeper. Then you're going to use your night treatment and of course your eye cream. And then in the morning, the same thing. So you use all your lotions and potions at night. We can be witches at night and put all our lotions and potions on at night. And I think that's it for today. So if you want to get some pieces, in case you've already got this set, if you want to get the pieces, remember we've got some specials. If you want to get the whole set, that's even a better deal because you save a lot more on that. And we've got the deep wrinkle filler, and we've got the glycolic acid peel. So those are some sets. And I think somebody got this one. It says once upon a timepiece, a clock, once upon a clock, once upon a time. So those are kind of easy. I've got some harder ones for next week, but I thought those were fun. So I know that we pretty much talked about preparation for next, so 2 weeks time, the big reveal. Now, it's still a secret because it's not going to be on the website till February 16th. I'm only supposed to talk to you guys about it. It's a secret. So you're going to hear some more next week, and then the big reveal is going to happen. So did somebody win the gift tonight? The $5 for the most answered questions. It's $5 off 25 or anything. $5. How about $5 on anything you get here tonight? Because there's nothing. $5 off any one product, or $5 off a set, or $5 off anything tonight. Plus your specials. So I'm just letting you know. Nopi got Annalisa. I shouldn't call her Nopi, but that's I do. But Annalisa, $5 gift certificate. Yay! And Annalisa, I think you still have some left from last time. So you're racking up some points, girl. So thank you for joining me. Just in the background, I want to let you know that's Valentine's Day. I'm going to start promoting, but not until after I've started promoting this new product. So just to let you know, tune in next week. We're going to go over one more skin system, getting your skin prepped for this. Oh, and the other thing I do want you to do is I want you to download. I'm going to tell you this also when we go on the 27th. I want you to download the Skin Analyzer app, because before we use the new product, I want you to do a skin analysis. And before you do the new product, you want to see how your skin is. And then we're going to do an after of the skin analysis and see what it's done for us. So please download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app and take a picture of yourself. Okay, I wanted to be about half an hour. We're a little bit over the half hour, but thank you for joining with me. Thank you for Joanna for being my moderator. Love you all, girls. See you next week. And then 2 weeks from tonight, I'm so excited. Oh, look, I can't even wait. I can hardly even wait to tell you. So see you in 2 weeks. See you in 1 week and then in 2 weeks. Bye.